Hi, I have just dropped my husband off to the station. Going to be picking his motorbike up from Bristol. So I'm super excited for him. He's decided in our latter years that he would like to ride a motorbike. So now, as I've got a few hours to myself, I'm going to go and have a look at the garden centre. And it looks like it's going to be quite a nice day today. Hopefully we'll have some sunshine. I'm just looking at the lights here. I was just thinking as I was driving along, I've come along this road. Years ago, I used to come up here so much. The children used to go to school here. Just gone the wrong way. Never mind, not a problem. And how you suddenly move forwards and give them their freedom and their independence and just let them go. But there are times when you're going through that journey, it's just impossible to imagine that they'll ever be out of your sight. Now, the funny thing is, when I go to London to visit them, I'm the one that they hold my hand to make sure I'm okay, which is hysterical, really, isn't it? And how it all changes suddenly. I'm enjoying the different journeys they're having in life, though. They have to grow up, they have to move on, which is perfect because I can't think of anything worse. If they never actually left home, it'd be horrendous for everybody, really. They do visit me a lot. They come home a lot. They come to Somerset a lot, and they still love the escapism of sort of leaving the city and being out in the countryside. And we are so close to the coast, and there are so many walks, and there's so many National Trust houses and everything around here. So there's loads to do, and I think it's the place that they come to sort of regenerate and just relax. And it's funny because the minute they come home, they revert to kids again, and I'm cooking and cleaning and looking after them. Actually, I don't clean that much. So maybe that's something I need to do soon. I'm so much in the garden that that gets a bit neglected. There's quite a lot of dust at the moment. That's a little secret I've had to share with you, but I will get round to it. The thing is, you do it and then you've got to do it all over again. It just seems so pointless. But anyway, I just thought I'd share that thought with you. So you've got a motorbike in there. That is very apt for today's reason that I've left the house so early. That is so funny. I think my husband might like that actually. And there's all the lavenders, which I love the lavenders. The best ones to have are actually the English lavender for this country. There might be British lavenders, these ones, so they've got a chance of living. But the French ones, which are these, probably they're not hardy enough for this country, so you'd have to take them in, or I'd have to put them in the greenhouse. Oh, and I love the baskets. Absolutely cannot walk away from baskets. Went to Morocco recently and I came back with so many. These are so nice. They're great, and they've got the plastic inside, so you can put your pots in there and they won't drip. They're lovely, actually. Oh my word, look how beautiful these are. Aren't these gorgeous? Look at the baskets, they're stunning. It smells beautiful here. I don't think I'd have them lasting that long if it was me, because I always forget to water my baskets. Oh, these ones are so pretty. I don't know what these are. Nemesia. I don't know if I pronounced that correctly or not. Oh, and these are so beautiful. I like these ones. These are lovely. To show you the heather in my garden, lucky heather. They say that if your heather blooms and is successful, it will bring you a lot of luck. And when I first moved into my house, there was just a small little patch of it, and now it's just gone wild. So hopefully it means that we've got good luck and happiness. These are amazing. I don't know how you keep those going. How would I get that home? I don't know. Look here, these lovely pots. Well, I think roses here. I'm very tempted to pick up some roses. Look at these. Aren't these stunning? They'd be great in the garden, actually. Maybe they'd scare off the real deers for me that keep eating everything of mine. For some reason, my rhubarb has died. I don't know what happened to it. It's been going for years and years and years. Oh, and strawberries. We do have strawberries. These are big strawberries, though. Strawberry Supreme. Maybe I get some big strawberries. They're cute, aren't they? It's just like a jungle here, isn't it? Look at him. Gosh, I have got loads of inspiration. I should sort of go home, really, and plan it a bit more. But what I end up doing is walking around, seeing plants and just picking anything and everything up without any plan whatsoever. They are gorgeous. And if we come around here, I'll show you. Flowering hardy perennials. Sounds good. That's what I probably need. Flowering hardy perennials. Maybe I'd be able to keep those alive. He's very majestic, isn't he? Look at that. We've got a horse in there. It's loads of surprises. It's like looking at some formal gardens. Oh my word, look how beautiful the irises are. I need to get some more irises. The olive trees. I'd like to get some olive trees, actually. David. And, oh, I've forgotten his name. Is that Atlas? I think that's Atlas. And the sculptures are stunning. And they've been made from bits and pieces. That's the tail of a whale. Look, they've just been made from old scraps and nails and bolts and bits and pieces. So I'm on my way back home, and hopefully I will get there before Stephen arrives, my husband. I don't think I've mentioned his name before. You probably heard me say his name possibly, but hopefully I'll get there before him so that I can see him arriving on his new motorbike. I'm home. Stephen isn't home yet, which is fantastic news. That means I can watch out for him and listen to him as he comes through the gates, because I'm sure he'll want me to be there as he arrives on his first solo virgin journey by himself on his new motorbike. But in the meantime, I've got time to have my coffee because all my plant purchases, it's very exhausting doing that. It's even more exhausting when I find I'm going to have to plant them, but that's fine. It's raining today, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be planting plants today. I think I can hear him approaching, and got the gates opened. And here he is, home safe and sound. How are you?
Okay.
Good journey?
Long.
Long. Nice bike?
Lovely, isn't it?